Transmission Company of Nigeria says it has recorded 3 system collapses in 2024. At an interactive meeting with civil society organizations in the power sector, participants called for improved funding for TCN. TVC News On reports.
In spite of the privatization of the power sector, which produced 6 generation companies and 11 distribution companies, Nigeria still struggles with power generation. In the last 4 months, Nigerians have experienced persistent and complete blackouts due to system collapse. This engagement between the Transmission Company of Nigeria and the civil society community is to achieve a better understanding of the challenges in the sector.
TCN, therefore, is responsible for planning and executing high-tension transmission towers and lines, and what it does basically is to do bulk evacuation of power from generation companies to distribution load centers.
The managing director of TCN, Sule Abdulaziz, represented by the general manager, Program Control, speaks to the achievements and challenges of the current leadership. The company says, contrary to the general belief, the grid has collapsed only 3 times in 2024.
Times I see a conflicting figures. People saying the system has collapsed also times, but in the record, when you check, I think we have about 3 system collapses. You can have disturbance here and there. Last year, we celebrated 421 days without single disturbance.
The engagement dwelled on many issues, including insecurity, inadequate funding, and vandalism challenges. The civil society groups, through their representatives, canvassed improved funding for TCN and more collaborative efforts with security agencies to tackle insecurity and vandals. They also seek more commitment from the distribution companies.
If there is consistency and commitment to the mandate and the vision of TCN, we believe that it will be achieved. Nigeria will be better for it.
Part of the challenge is that there's no accountability, and accountability leads to citizen action in promoting good governance, because the citizens must know. They must know what are the prospects, they must know what are the challenges, they must know what are the achievements at every point in time.
The engagement is scheduled to progress with visits to the 3 TCN stations for the civil society groups and by extension Nigerians to have a feel of the company's efforts at ensuring availability of electricity in the country. TVC News, Abuja.